Welcome back everyone, one and all. Today we're checking out our Dank memes, which are supposed to be very dank and very memes. And that's about all there is to it. As you can see by this image, I have all the memes, so you're welcome. I'll just aside though, I do have a collection here for you, so I do hope you do enjoy, and let's get into it. Life hack. Guys install period tracking app on their phones too. 4 days left. You know what? That's actually really clever. So now you know her special days and don't get blindsided. Sometimes, my genius, it's almost frightening. I mean, joke all you want to, but that's actually really good advice to know when your partner is going to be in such a stressful time. That way you can not only better take care of them, but also be a lot more prepared for issues that will arise. Huh. As you can see, I'm something of a bad boy. Oh man, it's the same model of knife too. That's pretty cool. Hopefully you don't break your whatever's in there. Point of view, you just posted an original view on any subreddit. Oh, you're not allowed to do that. Hello, you have been permanently banned. You see, I tried to tell you, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to have original views. That's no. When you can't even answer the questions the doctor is asking you because you usually let your parents answer them. I gotta be honest, I am mentally the age of a child. That is a cute onesie, I want that. He will never be ballin'. Oh, never mind, he'd be ballin'. He'd be ballin' right there. Make a new and interesting plotline? American TV series writers, no, none of that. Blaming Russians, now that's what people want, yeah? I swear, it started in the Cold War and it's still popular to this day. Absolutely nobody. The new appearance, Deku. I'm sorry, but look at him. It's pretty damn clear. Girls dyeing their hair red. You do you, I guess. Gingers. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. You know, it's still pretty cute. When you're watching TV with your family and an emotional charity appeal commercial comes on, for some reason I feel awkward. Me at 3 a.m., the bag of shredded cheese in my fridge. I don't know why, but 3 a.m. shredded cheese just tastes delicious, okay? Chonk dogs the second they hear any crinkly noises in the kitchen. Is for me? Confronting people about things they did to hurt me? I'm not ready for that. Just cutting them off forever. Now that's the easier way. So, chop, you go on. Americans when choosing the right candidate to run their country? Americans when choosing the next hot pop star on a reality TV show. Okay, yeah, they do put way too much effort into that, honestly. It's infuriating. When I'm in a dehumanizing Russians competition and my rival is r/combat footage. I didn't know that was a subreddit. What I love seeing most in this video is that you can see the bullets splashing around each drone on approach. The Russians saw it coming and couldn't do anything to stop it. I rival in knowing the panic that must have in the moments before the ship went down, hopefully with all hands on board. Wow, that is horrific. Cop in American movie asks a simple question to a girl, her dad. That's enough, I will bring her home. The worst part is, the question usually would have cut the plot in half and solved basically every problem if she just answered the damn question. But no, we have to protect the innocent when there's a monster or serial killer or whatever running around. Being given Darwin Award after death? I wouldn't smile that much at that, but alright. Accepting Darwin Award while still alive? Ooh, that hurts. Looking in that mirror to see if I have that dog in me? Mine's a Chihuahua. No, not even. Chihuahuas are too aggressive. Mine's like one of those little pug Boston Terrier mixes. Right, I'm a bug. Deal with it. Be completing all the side quests first. The first boss. Buddy, do you realize how screwed you are right now? Look at those eyes. It knows, and it is terrified. Since mercury is poisonous, what should it commonly be called? Death metal. Redditors complaining r/dank memes has lost its dank and is dead. Yeah, it's a little bit not as dank as I expected. Moderators removing anything vaguely dank based on arbitrary guidelines. It was your fault this video sucks. After failing to beat Song for the 169th time, Dr. Eggman decided to pursue a career as a rapper. Well, considering the only time he ever actually won in the game was when he was doing racing, it's probably a good move for him to decide on an alternative career path. Elevator believer mental gymnastics. They change the room really fast when the doors close. Yeah, simple enough, makes sense. It's a system of weights and pulleys. The doors stay open. It's unsafe. Oh, yeah, sure. Floors can just float in the air. Unbelievable, honestly. Ridiculous. It's an entirely different floor in the same building. Pfft, dude, come on. It's just, they move. The elevator itself doesn't move. Obviously, the rooms around the elevator move. Just pay attention. People nowadays are so foolish. How I feel singing that song. My neighbors, what the duck is that? Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. If poison expires, does that become less or more poisonous? Actually, I know an answer to this one. When poison expires, that's when it stops being strong enough to kill. It's still gonna make you sick though. Napoleon famously had a bottle of poison that he kept ready for if he was captured, but it expired, so when he was humiliated and he drank it, it just gave him a really bad stomach ache and he got really sick, but he survived that, which is, terrible. But if the poison wasn't expired, it would have killed him. So that's what expired poison does. It usually makes you sick still, and there's a chance it'll kill you, but it's nowhere near as effective at killing you. Usually. It depends on the poison, A lot of things are in poison. American tourists in British pubs ordering an F Mary? Is that like a Bloody Mary? I don't know what an effing Mary is. Oh, bloody in okay, no, it makes sense now. Bloody is used interchangeably with effing. Like, Ron would always say bloody hell in Harry Potter, right? It's a bloody good day, that kind of deal. So it's similar to F, so whenever you order a Bloody Mary in Britain, it means that I'm dumb. I should have put that together myself. My bad. When you pretend to use the force to open the automatic doors, heck yeah, I've always done this. I'll always keep doing it. I'll do it when I'm 80. I'm probably not going to live that long, but if I do, I'll keep doing it. It's great. Listen, the force doors thing, we all do it at least once, right? It's required, okay? Me, there's never anything to eat in this house. This 7-year-old burrito in the freezer? Okay, clean your freezer, my goodness, 7 years. Also, you can freeze burritos? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Let me know down below. Do you guys freeze your burritos? I've never had a frozen burrito before. Point of view. You just bought an industrial croissant from Walmart. Now the French farmers are after you. Oh no. Watch out, they might form a strike in front of you. Or surrender in another war. I bet he's thinking about other women. Where does the red brick road go? Unclear. I think it's under construction right now, if I remember. Yeah, I believe it's currently under construction, but hopefully it'll lead us straight to the Good Witch's home. So, if that's where you want to go, that's where you can go. Hey, you remember that time we all killed each other? Yeah, that was awesome. Let's celebrate it, annually, by constantly gathering together and pretending to shoot one another. Because that's fun. I, to this day, don't understand why Civil War reenactments are a thing. But at the same time, I know people like their niche fun. There was a time when video games themselves were considered a niche fun and very nerdy, so, who knows, maybe one day this will be the mainstream cool thing, but I don't get it myself. I at least right now, don't get why this is such a common, exciting thing for people. Hey, you can't show your muscles to your buddies. Keep your arms dressed. Ma'am, this is a gym. Gym came from the Greek word gymnasion, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, literally means school for naked exercise. I don't like that one bit. How dare you use history against me? Yeah, originally, I know the Greeks did exercise naked. It was because most of their clothing was too restrictive for proper exercise, so they just didn't. But at the same time, like, modern day standards don't really apply. So, otherwise we'd all be doing it naked, so it doesn't really fit. I think this is a bit of a stretch, but also I find it hilarious, so, Oh! That's a man holding his father's severed head on YouTube. I hate that I understand this reference. Standing near a ledge, be like, I hope this bald guy in a suit doesn't push me to my death. Don't worry, 47's totally friendly. Hitler after failing art school. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Play your favorite song. Nah. Your favorite song comes on the radio. Ooh. It hits different. I think it's because it's not really you picking it. Where's my mother clucking food? Oh gosh, you have an army. I'm sorry, but you better watch out. When they're hungry, they're hungry. Introvert when his only best friend is absent. Yep. Yeah, that's about right. When mom called you for dinner, but it's not ready yet, so you just sit there like, It's such a sweet little smile on that little guy, though. So sweet and innocent. I'm sure that animal is friendly and has no history of violence towards people. I'm making an actual assumption here. I don't even know what animal that is. Girls only want one thing, and it's effing disgusting. Stares at sword. I want that sword too, actually. It's a very nice looking sword. His knife is pretty cool looking too. The Joker is the greatest villain of all time. Me every time I visit my grandma's in the nursing home. Whoa. Oh wow, that is messed up, dude. Oh no, she's in a nursing home too, so she probably will just think oh no, you're tricking her into thinking she's gone crazy. You're not even a villain, you're just... Well yeah, actually you are a villain. You're a monster. What life would be like if Americans stopped voting and forced these two gentlemen to work for them? Aw, look at them all. You know what? Unironically, this actually looks really sweet. Especially bottom right image. I think this is... Man! What hurts is that I know there's no way this will ever happen, but could you just imagine if we just put away all the spite and just got along? Like, how much joy there would be in the world. What really hurts about this is there's no way any of this would happen though. We're just too spiteful. Listen, okay, you can either quit your job and become the 17th century's most feared pirate king, or leave your wife to become Tarzan, king of the jungle in 1912. It's, honestly, they're both pretty good options. Listen, I dropped League of Legends after 10 minutes because it's too hard. Oh, you just dodged a bullet. Listen, okay, you got sharks, Florida law, and alligators, and they're all around respecting manatees. And then you got your dolphins, and they're just like, nah, I don't think I will. Dolphins are literally acting like jerks by beating up baby manatees. All known dolphins have been observed trying to kill Atlantean manatee calves, and researchers don't fully understand what's going on. They're just acting like jerks. Hey OP, why do you always wear that mask? Insecure and shy me, new friends. Well, it goes up and you see my insane personality. Yay! Let's keep that on. Oh, okay. Back to insecurity then. Alright. Oh dear. Prepare the second implant. Me, a student teacher. When my 7th grade students start talking to me about Minecraft, do not cite the deep magic to me, child. I was there when it was written. This can be your new mother. Greet her. Oh, look at that little face. Hello, mother. I am your baby now. You are very beautiful. Accurate? You are my mother, and I am afraid of you. We are family. Also accurate. Hello. I cannot tell where your eyes are. Well, yeah, they're pretty hard to tell. Obviously, not a very prominent feature, but roll with it. Mom. Man. Going for the indirect, casual approach. Very discreet. Okay, these are all good options. Me getting ready to listen to the opinions of a boring person on the internet. Hey look, it's all of you guys. Me studying for classes while a streamer is earning more money than a doctor to ask a terrorist about One Piece? Man, I gotta get in on that. I should start asking terrorists about One Piece. If that makes me that much money, I'm in. Let's do it. Look me up. I've never actually watched One Piece. Don't worry, it's a notoriously short show, so I'm sure I can just cram it in like a day. No problem. It should be easy. Fried toothpicks, Tide Pods, being trendy to eat. I think my favorite part about this is I actually know what they're talking about, the fried toothpick thing. It's, I believe it's Korea that has it now. Mostly South Korea, because North is a different story. But South Korea has this trend of eating fried toothpicks thanks to their TikTok. And it's basically the same thing as Tide Pods, where it's really dumb, but some people are actually going through with it. Point of view. You just submitted your permanent account ban appeal. This is an oddly sinister image, I gotta say. Welcome to poetry. Roses are red, I can't open lids. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Thank you for poetry. Autistic people be like, dislikes eye contact, dislikes water, picks up things they like, I feel called out. When you show someone a photo you're really proud of and they say cool and change subject, oh, little otter being left behind with a light. It's a very shiny looking otter. I'm not actually sure what I'm looking at here. But it looks very shiny. Is it like a garden decoration or something? My computer, after I finished typing out my on a live note, logging this under hilarious. OMG, I can't believe they made a game which copied Pokemon. The game in question. You are replaceable. Go back to work. The themes in this game are completely different from Pokemon in every way. And although some mechanics are the same and the art style is similar, these are two very different games. Random Walmart greeter. I told you I can't let you leave until I've seen your papers. Honestly, Walmart is becoming more secure than actual government buildings. That moment when you go to a party for the food and get caught trying to sneak some snacks out. Hey, stop cramming meat into your pockets. No, you can't stop me. You gotta keep going. Pixels. Oh my god. Boo. Boo. I'm including this in the video because at the same time this is kind of hilarious. But boo. That's a low-hanging fruit, low-effort meme. Hilarious, still delicious fruit, but very low-hanging. Indie horror fans be like, I can't stand Poppy Playtime. 6 Garden of Banban games later, me and my besties, that's right, Dog Days and Catnap, yeah. Poppy Playtime, the game itself isn't bad. A lot of stuff that happened with the developers I'm not happy about, but the game itself is alright. Meanwhile, Garden of Banban is just... it's a trip, honestly. Indie games like this are just... it's hard to really explain without going in-depth, and I don't want to, so... Warning. The following program contains graphic nudity and strong sexual content. That's why I'm here. That's the whole point. Point of view, it's the happiest day of my life. Relatable, drinking some carrot juice, haven't slept in days. Yeah, checks out. Me, responsibilities, yep, just always avoid, it's a struggle, it never ends, just hide while you still can. Jesse, prepare for trouble. James, you know what? Make it double. My parents, let's spend our money in this store, it's independent and probably sources locally. The manager knows full well that the store is actually part of a big chain. Yeah, just keep your mouth shut and let them do it. Therapist. Your wife says you don't even buy her flowers. The husband, who had no idea she sold flowers. Oh, maybe she was right about us needing couples therapy. Wow, I really don't know anything about my wife. Ooh. Point of view, the slaves discovered their rights through books. Dang it. Smokers calculating the exact place to stand for a smoke to annoy everyone. I know, right? It's like a full-on strategy for some of them. And then there's other ones that know exactly how to get out of the way, and I just appreciate it so much more. Society, if society didn't exist, I feel like you should have just put like a blank page there, but yeah, I guess this works too. Barista spits in customer's coffee for being rude. The customer who provoked her so he can have a new flavor of coffee. The smug aura in that image, it mocks me. Sometimes all a man needs in his life is one missing piece. Spore 2. Galactic Adventures. That moment when you win a staring contest, but then you remember you were playing against a doll. Yeah, that's slightly concerning, but hey, you won, so at least there's that. When you lie on your resume and still get the job. Security cat. Security cat. Security cat. Survive a pack of wild hippos for $2 billion. Not gonna happen, you will not survive. Survive a pack of wild dolphins for $2 billion. You're not surviving either of these, but I'll take the hippos because at least they'll kill me before they do something else that I'm not willing to risk saying on YouTube. Andrew Tate, here's some BS I just made up that will ruin your life. Gen Z guys, oh, it tastes so good. Yes, more, please. Paying $100+ for textbooks? That's some bull. That I love. I absolutely love. Library Genesis and Anna's Archive are actually very helpful. And textbooks are way overpriced. Paying their employees? Forcing them to rely on tips. Now there's a thumbs up. Let's go for it. That's terrible. I hate tipping culture. Like the fact that if you don't tip, chances are that person's not gonna live. And that really shouldn't be the responsibility of the customer because they're paying that alongside what they're regularly paying for anyway. South Korea has to warn its people to stop eating fried toothpicks because of a TikTok trend. American TikTokers, they took our jabs. We're supposed to be the idiots who start trends. They took our jabs. Saturday Night Live in 1998. UCKF. Come on. I want you to do it. Come on. The FCC is ready. Let's go. Let's do it. Modern companies disrespects and insults their core demographic. Also modern companies when they end up losing customers. Huh? How did this happen? Have 3 employees watch customers do their jobs for them. Open 2 more cashier checkout lanes. Walmart. Alright, sure, why not? Because it's their job. I'm not supposed to bag my own stuff. It's so weird. Every time I walk into a Walmart and I go to the self-checkout, there's nobody in my way. But whenever I go to an actual lane, there's like 20 people. It's so strange. Huh? What's going on there? When I hear random people talking about that random celebrity that recently died, who the fuck is that guy? Or was, rather, I guess, since he's, Dank memes, wholesome memes. We have good and we have evil. Together, we shall intermix. Blame for World War I goes straight onto Germany, while Austria and Hungary, who originally started the conflict, get to just fly off on their own. I feel like it's not really the blame for who started that's an issue, so much as the part that Germany is the one who really ramped it up. Like, they played a huge role and really spiked it, accurate representation of God watching me waste my life. Ooh, that's actually a really cool decoration. That looks like really solid. I really like that. It feels like weirdly 3D, you know? Stand back, lads. Your mother needs a pounding, and she's a big one. Sees a student wear AirPods? Get them to take them off? They can't hear? It was a hearing aid. Uh-oh. Well, now that you've lost your hearing, I guess you can't really do anything else, so I guess we'll call it here. I don't really have a good ending line for this. This was Dank Memes, so I hope you enjoyed. I would see you around, and of course, I do wish you all a fantastic day.